It's time, baby. Big wishes here for the Oscars. I'm thinking of ending things to get at least one nomination. Let it be screenplay and acting nomination. I don't want it to get shut out completely. That would just absolutely suck. Tenet, I'm really hoping shows up in more than just visual effects. It absolutely deserves nominations in score, sound, and production design. And I'd say probably cinematography as well. So, really hope it doesn't miss out there. If never rarely, sometimes always got into screenplay, if it got in anywhere, that would be amazing. Really hoping Minari shows up in score and director. No Hillbilly Elegy, please. I don't care how good Glenn Close's performance was, and I don't care if it was the best part of the movie, which her performance was the best part of the movie, but I do not care, nor do I care how good her makeup was in that movie. Do not nominate that fucking movie. I'm really expecting a lot of Sound of Metal love today. I just feel it. Please, Delroy Lindo, Alan Kim, Paul Raci. Please. Please. And if some of you haven't seen my previous awards videos for the season, I am not that big of a fan of Chicago 7, The Trial of Chicago 7. I think it's pretty basic and mid. It's so basic. It's pure Oscar bait. It's like some of the worst Oscar bait I've ever seen. So basic. I absolutely expect it to show up in screenplay, editing, picture, and more than likely one performance, probably Sacha Baron Cohen. So if you see me roll my eyes or ugh, especially whenever Chicago 7 gets mentioned, especially if Aaron Sorkin gets nominated for Best Director, I will be pissed. So if you love the Chicago 7 and want to fucking jerk off Aaron Sorkin's, then you'll probably be upset by my very negative reactions to every time Chicago 7 gets mentioned. Gosh, I'm just ready to watch these nominations. Look at that suit.
Thank you so much, David, and good morning. Although we're in London, so it's afternoon here.
But regardless of a time of day, it's a moment that each of these nominees...
And it's 5 in the morning in
Absolutely.
LA.
First up, the nominees chosen by members of the Academy's Actors Branch. Actress in a supporting role. Maria Bakalova.
Yes!
Subsequent movie film. Delivery of
They're gonna read this whole fucking title every time.
Once glorious nation of Kazakhstan. Glenn Close in Hillbilly Elegy. Olivia Colman in The Father.
Good.
Amanda Seyfried in Mank.
She fucking got it. Some of my Twitter friends.
And Ye Jung-un.
Yes!
Congratulations to all.
Okay, Ellen Burstyn? What? Could you at least nominate a good movie? Pieces of a Woman? Not Hillbilly Elegy. Fucking trash. Oh, man. One of my Twitter friends specifically is going to be really happy Amanda Seyfried got nominated.
All those nominees. Our next
She was
category is
terrific in
Best
May.
Costume Design, with nominees voted by the Academy's Costume Designers Branch. Emma.
Yes! Sorry, Ammonite.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Cool?
Mank.
Yeah.
Mulan.
Oh!
And Pinocchio.
And Pinocchio.
And now here are the nominees for Best Original Score, voted by the Academy's Music Branch. Defy Bloods.
Oh my god!
Mank.
Yeah?
Minari.
Oh, thank God!
News of the World.
Boring.
And Soul.
Fuck off!
It's so exciting.
So fun.
The Writers Branch nominates...
News of the World score is the best part of that movie, but it is so damn basic. Tenet score was just so goddamn innovative and original, in my opinion. It's actual bullshit that it wasn't nominated.
Screenplays in 2 award categories. Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Original Screenplay. First is Best Adapted Screenplay. Borat subsequent movie film
Terrific.
Delivery of prodigious bribe to American regime for make benefit once glorious nation of Kazakhstan. Sacha Baron Cohen,
They are going
Anthony
through
Hines,
all those
Dan
names.
Swimer, Peter Bainham, Erica Rivinoya,
8.
Dan Mazer, Jenna Friedman, and Lee Kern.
9
Story
individual
by
nominees
Sacha
for that
Baron
award.
Cohen, Anthony Hines, Dan Swimer, and Nina Pedrad. The Father, Christopher
Cool.
Hampton, and Florian Zeller.
Good. I watched that yesterday, finally. So good.
Nomadland, Chloe Zhao.
Yep.
One Night in Miami, Kemp Powers.
Good.
And The White Tiger, Ramin Berani.
Ah, yes. Congrats, Ramin.
Yay! And now the nominees for
Cool.
Best Original Screenplay.
I haven't seen that.
Judas and the Black Messiah,
Thank God.
Will Burson and Shaka King. Story by Will Burson, Shaka King, Kenny Lucas, and Keith Lucas. Minari,
Thank
Lee Isaac
God.
Chung.
No Mank. Oh,
Promising Young Woman, Emerald Fennell.
did Soul get in?
Sound of Metal, Darius Marder and Abraham Marder. Story by Darius Marder and Derek
And
Seaman.
Trial of Chicago 7, I don't care. Sound of Metal got in over
And
Mank.
The Trial of the Chicago 7, Aaron Sorkin.
Sorkin, is he a newbie?
Yeah, we've never heard of
New,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since you did 2 in a row, I think I'm going to announce 2 short film categories, both overseas.
I'm not gonna know any short film awards. I'm not gonna know the animated live action documentary. I'm not gonna know the documentary features, and I'm probably not gonna know most of the international feature films either. So just aware for that. I'm still gonna watch, but I'm not gonna know them.
Seen by the Short Films and Feature Animation Branch. For Best Animated Short Film, here are the nominees. Burrow. Genius Loci.
Oh, I hope Out gets nominated.
If Anything Happens, I Love You.
I watched that. So fucking sad.
And Yes People.
Okay, not Out, but if anything
For
happens, I
Best
love you.
Live Action Short Film.
I bawled
the
my
nominees
eyes out when I
are
watched that.
Feeling Through. The Letter Room. The Present. 2 Distant Strangers.
Oh, I actually heard about this one.
And White Eye.
And that one.
Congratulations to everyone.
I'm gonna watch them
Now,
all before
the
the
nominees
Oscars
for
come
an
out.
actor in a supporting role. They are Sacha Baron Cohen in The Trial of the Chicago
I
7.
mean, predictable, but yeah.
Daniel Kaluuya in Judas and the Black Messiah.
Thank God.
Leslie
Yep.
Odom Jr. in One
Do
Night
not snub
in
Paul
Miami.
Raci.
Paul Rassi in Sound of Metal. And LaKeith Stanfield in Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh my God! Oh! 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 I mean, best, like, upset surprise we could have asked for, I think. What the fuck? Look, he is just, I mean, hit after hit after hit. Knives Out, Uncut Gems, Judas and the Black Messiah. Like, having shown up nowhere, he got it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, so I'm just kind of mad that Hillbilly Elegy is now an Oscar-nominated film, and so far, I'm not thinking of, like, bad snubs, aside from Tenet missing score. Stupid. So dumb. Like, what?
Members of the Academy's documentary branch
Okay,
have chosen
documentary.
these nominees for Best Documentary Feature, and they are Collective, Crip Camp, The Mole Agent,
The Mole Agent.
My Octopus Teacher, and Time.
Ooh, I've heard a lot about Time. Oh, and it's getting a Criterion. So, I think. So, yeah, I heard a lot about it. So, I'm definitely going to check that out. Cool.
Best Documentary Short Subject. Here are the nominees. Colette. A concerto is a conversation.
I like that name.
Do Not Split. Hunger Ward. And A Love Song for Latasha.
Congratulations, everyone. The
I just realized Jodie Foster didn't get nominated for the Mauritanian. So maybe those chances are gone. I would say so.
nominees for Best International Feature Film
Oh, here we
were
go.
voted on by Academy members from all branches living and working outside all over the world. The nominees are
I thought they were going to say, like, Alive or Dead.
Another Round, Denmark.
Cool. Cannot wait to watch it.
Better Days, Hong Kong. Collective, Romania.
Oh, that just got...
The Man Who Sold His Skin, Tunisia. Quo Vadis Aida, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Oh, very nice with the pronunciation. Well done.
Thank you.
That showed up at the BAFTAs a lot.
The Sound branch of the Academy chooses the nominees for Best Achievement in Sound.
Tenet still hasn't gotten one nomination.
They are Greyhound,
Okay.
Mank,
Yeah?
News of the World,
Okay.
Soul,
Okay.
and Sound of Metal.
News of the World. Tenet has pretty great sound design. You just saw it in a bad theater. I saw it in what I thought was a really nice theater. Could not understand a fucking word the entire time, and I was pissed off. And then the next 4 times I saw it in theaters, I had no problems whatsoever, understood absolutely everything. I don't know. They're tripping. But Sound of Metal better win that.
The Production Design branch nominates these films for Best Production Design.
I love this category.
The Father.
Not Emma.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Mank.
Yeah, that's probably gonna win.
News of the World. And Tenet.
Seeing Tenet's name show up when it comes to the Academy Awards makes me really happy. Lower on my Nolan ranking, for sure. But, like, come on. Nominate Christopher Nolan movies. Missing score is insane. And honestly, a crime. But here it is. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Congratulations. Here are the nominees for Best Film Editing, chosen by members of the Academy's Film Editors branch.
Sound of Metal, please.
The Father,
Of course.
Nomadland,
Of course. Ooh.
Promising Young Woman, Sound of Metal, and The Trial of the Chicago 7.
For a split second, I forgot Trial of the Chicago 7 existed. And I was like, what comes after Sound of Metal? Tenet. No way Tenet was gonna get nominated for editing. I'm Thinking of Ending Things fits in this category so well. I probably would have, like, had, like, if I was voting for this, I probably would have had I'm Thinking of Ending Things winning. It's just really sad. And it didn't show up in screenplay. Its chances are gone. Like, I mean, obviously, 0.
Cinematographer's branch nominate the following for Best Cinematography: Judas and the Black Messiah.
That's awesome.
Mank.
Of course.
News of the World.
What?
Nomadland. And The Trial of the Chicago 7.
What?
Lots of nominations.
Lots of them.
That is easily the worst so far. The worst category. News of the World for cinematography? Obviously, it wasn't bad. What? And The Trial of the Chicago 7? Aaron Sorkin is definitely getting nominated for Best Director.
The visual effects branch voted for these films to be the nominees for Best Visual Effects: Love and Monsters,
Oh my god.
The Midnight Sky,
Eh.
Mulan,
Oh?
The One and Only Ivan,
Oh?
and Tenet.
And Tenet. Hopefully Tenet wins that. Because that would make up for, like, missing out on so many of deserving nominations. Birds of Prey is gone unless it gets in for makeup. Because, like, what, in my opinion, what should have been easy, like, solid costume and production design picks, it totally missed out. Granted, I don't love the film by any means, but, like, come on, technically it's, like, amazing.
When you think of me, you naturally think of best makeup and hairstyling. However, they didn't let me vote. Instead, the members of that Academy
What?
branch nominate the following films: Emma,
Sorry, Birds of Prey.
Hillbilly Elegy,
Fuck off.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom,
Yeah.
Mank,
Yeah.
and Pinocchio.
And Pinocchio. Great. So Emma got 2 nominations today, and so did Hillbilly Elegy. If Amy Adams shows up, I'm gonna... We're getting close to the end.
This next category is voted on by short films and feature animation branch, as well as members of the animation community across all branches. Here are the nominees for Best Animated Feature Film:
If Wolfwalkers wins, I'm gonna scream.
Onward, Over the Moon,
The Croods missed out.
A Shaun the Sheep Movie, Farmageddon,
Okay.
Soul,
Good for them.
and Wolfwalkers.
And now here.
I've seen all but the Shaun the Sheep movie. Wolfwalkers is like top 3 favorite movies, my favorite movies from last year, so I'm gonna be biased towards that. But I mean, even if Soul wins, which it probably will, so deserving.
Here is the other category voted on by the music branch. Here are their nominees for Best Original Song:
Song,
Fight for You, Judas and the Black Messiah.
great song.
Hear My Voice from The Trial of the Chicago 7.
Yeah, I mean,
Husavik from Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga. EOC, Scene from The Life Ahead, La Vita Davanti a Se. And Speak Now from One Night in Miami.
I still haven't seen the song from The Life Ahead, and it won the Golden Globe, so I have to listen to that. But, like, I would definitely vote for Speak Now or Fight for You. Is Eurovision Song... Is that Will Ferrell movie? That came out? I've got to look that up. For some reason, I thought that movie had horrible reviews, but it doesn't, so good for them. We are down to the final 4 awards. I really hope some fuckery doesn't happen. If Kingsley Benadir got nominated and Delroy Lindo, come on.
From One Night in Miami.
For actor in a leading role, the Actors Branch members nominate Riz Ahmed in Sound of Metal,
Thank God.
Chadwick Boseman in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom,
Thank God.
Anthony Hopkins in The Father,
Yeah, definitely.
Gary Oldman in Mank,
Predictable as fuck.
and Stephen Yeun in Minari.
Thank God. Delroy Lindo did not get nominated for one single main award. SAG Ensemble does not count. And Da 5 Bloods even showed up in score. I mean, okay. Gary Oldman is good in Mank.
Congratulations to all those incredible nominees. For actress in a leading role, the nominees are Viola Davis in Ma Rainey's Black Bottom,
Yeah.
Andra Day in The United States vs. Billie Holiday,
She got in. She did it.
Vanessa Kirby in Pieces of a Woman,
Of course.
Frances McDormand in Nomadland,
Of course. Who's the last one?
and Carey Mulligan in Promising Young Woman.
Oh, of course.
All amazing performances.
I don't know how I forgot that. I still haven't seen US v Billie Holiday, but apparently it's bad. Minus her performance, of course. So I'll definitely watch for her Golden Globe winning performance, but that's not a bad category. Director and picture. What the fuck?
For directing, the Academy Directors Branch has chosen these nominees:
Please not Aaron.
Thomas Vinterberg, Another Round; David Fincher, Mank;
Yeah.
Lee Isaac Chung, Minari; Chloe Zhao, Nomadland; and Emerald Fennell, Promising Young Woman.
They did not fuck up. Can we just fucking appreciate that 2 female directors got nominated this year? And one of them is like 95% gonna win? Emerald fucking Fennell. Let's go. Like, I'm so happy that... Wow. How many Best Picture nominees are there going to be? Next year officially starts the 10 have to be nominated every year. So it's more than likely there's going to be like 8 or 9 this year.
And finally, the nominees for Best Picture voted by all members of the Academy are
Oh my God.
The Father,
Cool.
David Parfit, Jean-Louis Levy, and Philippe Carcassonne,
Something
producers.
miss out already.
Judas and the Black Messiah, Shaka King, Charles D. King, and Ryan
Coogler.
producers.
Mank, Cian Chafin, Eric Roth, and Douglas Urbanski, producers.
Minari, please.
Minari,
Thank
Christina O,
God.
producer.
Nomadland, Frances McDormand, Peter Spears, Molly Asher, Dan Janvi, and Chloe Zhao.
And I've not been keeping track at all. The Father, Judas, Mank, Minari, Nomadland. 5.
Producers.
Promising Young Woman, Ben Browning, Ashley Fox, Emerald Fennell, and Josie McNamara, producers.
It's kind of... One Night in Miami missed out.
Sound of Metal, Bert Hemling, and Sacha Ben Harosh, producers.
That's really sad.
And last, The Trial of the Chicago 7, Mark Platt and Stuart Besser, producers.
Woo!
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's kind of bullshit. If I'm being completely honest. What? How did that miss? How did that miss? Easy top 10 best picture, like top 10 movies last year. That doesn't sit right with me. Thrilled that The Father and Judas got in. Hell, they nominated another round for directing. Might as well have thrown that in. Trial of Chicago 7 is so basic and original. I mean, absolutely thrilled that Sound of Metal showed up like everywhere. Picture, screenplay, actor, supporting actor, editing, and sound. I think that's it. 6 is a lot. So many debuts. Promising Young Woman showed up like a bajillion places. Trial of the Chicago 7 did not get into directing, which obviously doesn't mean shit when it comes to winning Best Picture. But I mean, like, cinematography, I think, is like atrocious. What? That's like, the cinematography is like mostly what made me hate it, because it was just so goddamn basic. The cinematography is not good in that movie, in my opinion. Not well enough to be nominated for an Oscar. One Night in Miami Missing Picture is definitely a low blow. I mean, only 8 nominees, 9. I mean, like, One Night, that would have been such a great lineup. But, yeah, that's pretty upsetting. And Hillbilly Elegy got too many nominations. Mank got the most with 9, but missed screenplay and editing, which is huge when it comes to Best Picture. So, sorry, it's not winning Best Picture. The Father, Judas, Minari, Nomadland, Sound of Metal, and Chicago 7 all got 6. Promising Young Woman and Ma Rainey got 5. News of the World got 4. 3 of them I definitely think did not deserve to be nominated. Over Tenet, sound, cinematography, and score? Sorry. What? One Night in Miami and Soul got 3. And Tenet, Emma, Pinocchio, Mulan, fucking Hillbilly Elegy, and Borat 2 all got 2. Some amazing shit. 2 female directors, LaKeith Stanfield, and some crap like Hillbilly Elegy and Trial of the Chicago 7 in cinematography, and News of the World in cinematography. That's wild. Not in a good way. I think Nomadland is going to win director and picture at the Oscars this year. Everything else I'll talk about in another video. Oscar nominations. Shit is exciting. Even though, you know, all the pandemic and all shit got delayed and we couldn't see anything, a lot of great movies still got released and still got seen and still got nominated. So, lots of goods and lots of bads. I guess like every year. What were your most surprising nominations? What did you want to get nominated? I'm thinking of ending things. What the fuck? So deserving. What did you want to get nominated? And what did you not want to get nominated here? Clearly, I've told you all what I did not want to get nominated. So I'd like to hear from you. Can't wait for the Oscars this year, even if it is going to be all virtual or mostly virtual, whatever. It's still fun to watch movies we love get awarded, especially the Oscars. And so, great. All right, keep watching movies. And again, thanks for watching.